Hey, and welcome back to another video in the AI Shorts video series. Today I want to use ChatGPT once again and use a specific prompt to have ChatGPT write a song. We're really talking about two levels of a song. One is going to be verse and chorus, so it's the text, the words of the song, and then the second will be the music, such as the chord progressions. Again, we want to look at this and really say, what's going on with ChatGPT? Is it going to present challenges or opportunities or both for us in terms of using some of these creative techniques inside a bot-based program here on the internet? So let's dive in more closely. So maybe we've been wondering, can ChatGPT do something creative? So I'm going to start a new chat here, and I'm going to ask ChatGPT, can you please write me an industrial song that deals with the challenges of AI. I'm actually going to do this in two phases. So I'm going to ask for lyrics first, and then I'll ask it for chord progressions, assuming it does do lyrics here. And I don't know about you, but I've been checking out ChatGPT, and I've discovered that ChatGPT loves to rhyme. So in the chorus here, as you can see, and it's kind of just doing the verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro. Sometimes they throw in an intro here as well. But as you can see here, there's a lot of rhyming going on. So I don't know how you feel about that, but if you decide to use ChatGPT for anything creative, you do have, of course, that subjective and gray and challenging dynamic of like stylistics, the difference between one painter's brush strokes and another, their color palette, etc. In music, there's a huge realm, not just with lyrics, but with orchestration, with instrumentation, with rhythm, with melody, with harmony, and so forth. So a timbre is a big one as well, the tone or quality of sound or instruments. So now I'm going to say here, that is great. Could you add some chord progressions for me? So that will allow me to get the musical chords and how those chords move through time, presumably. So let's see if it'll add chord progressions. Okay, so it's doing looks like all major chords. And you might know these 5 chords are typically like power chords where you have the root and the fifth, maybe in heavy metal music. I'm not sure about industrial music. I could go back and say, could you change those to minor chords? So I don't want the majors. Let's see what it does with that. Okay, and it did the new versions there. So presumably you could use those chords equally as well. So just to give you an example here of a creative application of ChatGPT. So try it out. If you ever want to write a song or a poem or anything creative like that, any kind of form you can come up with, ChatGPT will definitely take what you give it and produce something. Whether or not you're happy with the results at this creative and kind of subjective level, I think is to be determined by you, but it does give us some opportunities to think about the possibilities here of creativity and generative ChatGPT AI. And that'll be it today here, looking at how we might write a song or not inside of ChatGPT. I think it's a fascinating use of this technology personally. And I hope you enjoyed this series. And by all means, reach out if you have concerns or questions. And I will have additional videos in this series.